Ќе може ли да објасните за каков документ кој вие го туркате во германскиот Бундестаг всушност станува збор?
Actually, we want to make sure to the people of North Macedonia that the Deutsche Bundestag, the German parliament, sees the progress that has been made throughout the last years. And we want to ensure you, the people of North Macedonia, but also the Macedonian parliament and government, we want to ensure you that you do everything that the way into the European Union can be a powerful way and a strong way, and that we can go the next step. We have a situation with some neighbor of North Macedonia who is not as concerned or as positive on this way, but we found a compromise between North Macedonia and Bulgaria. We found an European compromise, and we want to do everything to have a successful way for North Macedonia into the European Union.
We are talking about a resolution. German Parliament is talking about extension of the European Union, and German Parliament would like to emphasize that any progress in this direction is welcome, especially what Tomas Hakker said. The progress that North Macedonia made in recent years is remarkable, and we would like to support this. Especially when it comes to difficult topics, we would like to say we welcome the enlargement of the cultural and social diversity of the European Union. The Macedonian language is welcome. Macedonian people are welcome. The country North Macedonia is welcome to join European Union. And we thought in detail to say, okay, this is the moment maybe that we turn on the light on the stage to show European Union there is progress in the extension process. There is attempts of the people to reach out for European Union for a membership, and we welcome that. This is mainly the points we are talking about. We have some more points listed, so you can see in the resolution that we welcome people of North Macedonia in the diversity you already have, you already live. You are a very good example for peaceful living of many cultures, heritages, religions, and you're more than welcome to join the European Union process. And it's remarkable what the government and the people of North Macedonia have shown so far with a membership in NATO, with a presidency in NATO and OSCE, etc., etc. There is a lot of work you are already doing, which is remarkable. And with this resolution, we would like to show, yes, we as a German parliament, and we hope that all fractions and all parliamentarian groups in German parliament can follow this resolution by saying, you're more than welcome.
Господине Мијатовиќ, зборувате за јазик, за култура, за диверзитет, а вие, господине Хакер, пак зборувате за отворените прашања кои Северна Македонија ги има со еден од соседите, со Бугарија. Предпоставам дека го знаете стравот на јавноста и на граѓаните за јазикот, идентитетот, а сето тоа пак е поврзано со правењето компромиси со една земја членка на Европската Унија. Дали овој аспект е опфатен во резолуцијата на Бундестагот?
Of course, this aspect is also inside the resolution, and it's the core of the resolution that we respect. We see Macedonian culture, Macedonian language, and the Macedonian people that work together, and they had undergone many reforms, harmful reforms, and even changing the name. And we see this, we respect this, and we are very grateful for your efforts on your way to the European Union. And Germany is standing at your side. Our resolution is hopefully not only made by the government, the governing parties now, but also by the main opposition parties. So we want to show you and your people that there's a broad support, and European Union lives from compromise. It's not always easy to go this way when you have a strong belief in your own opinion, but compromises help us on our way into a better future. And we want to give North Macedonia an economic aid. We want to give them aid on further reforms that they are undergone. But we also, and we stress that we see the Macedonian culture, the Macedonian language, the Macedonian people as a strong people hopefully very soon within the European Union.
Знам дека сте свесни за политичката ситуација што ја предизвика ова прашање во Северна Македонија, која пак е поврзано со натамошниот напредок во евроинтеграциите. Тоа пак не води кон потребата од уставни измени, вметнувањето на бугарите во уставот. Дали имате некаква порака за политичките партии кои не ја поддржуваат ваквата иницијатива за промена на уставот?
This resolution is something that we do in the German parliament, not only or mainly to show that we see the situation and that we want to avoid more uncertainty. We cannot interact into your political sphere, and we don't want to interact. We don't support government and opposition because we believe both are interested in the European path. This is what we heard from visits in the region, from exchange with opposition and government representatives many, many times. And we learned that it is important to have, if there is uncertainty, we can assure you one thing: you are welcome. There is no question for the European Union that there would be no welcoming sign. So we show this sign, say, hey, we are welcoming you. We like to ensure that this path is pursued. There is a window now to do this. Let's take the floor. Maybe there is a compromise in your country as well. I know the debates, but for the moment, let me start maybe another point. The European Union has, qualified the term of diversity. We are 27 member states. We have many, many groups, different groups of heritage, ethnicity, religion, cultural groups. So we are sure that this continent is living, and the groundwork for all these different things and diversity is the will for peace. This is the fundamental groundwork of the European Union, and this is where we stand when we say we do this resolution because we have heard that of these uncertainties, we have seen that debates that are ongoing, and we would like to give this sign with this resolution. You are more than welcome. Please take the opportunity if you have. You can debate anything with the European Union, of course, later in the chapters, of course, but the general agreement that North Macedonia should be part of the European Union, that would be agreed on. This is what we like to emphasize.
Ако може да парафразирам, велите ли дека доколку овој услов не се исполни до крајот на годината, дека тогаш Северна Македонија на извесен период ќе го пропушти возот за Европската Унија?
Actually, we have a window of opportunity for accelerating the process of entering the European Union, and we want to use this window of opportunity. If compromise cannot be found, and we know how difficult it is for the people on the parliament of North Macedonia, if this compromise cannot be found, we have a situation where new elections of the European Parliament will stand in front of us. Then a new commission will be formed, and this takes time and time and time. So we have until next spring as a window of opportunities to go on the process. And we want to invite North Macedonia, the people of North Macedonia, to go this way together with the European Union. It's an invitation, it's a wish we have, but of course you have to decide on your own. But we want to make sure, and we want to stress that we stand at your side, whatever the decision will be done. We hope for progress, we wish progress, we want to help with progress, but of course it's a decision of North Macedonia. Actually, the 24th of February last year changed everything in the world, everything in Europe. We have a new situation of enlargement talks, of enlargement discussions for the Ukraine, for Moldova, for Georgia, but of course for the Western Balkan countries that have undergone a far longer process of approaching the European Union. And North Macedonia is the country that has been done so much things to go ahead on this process. And there was another neighbor for such a long period of time, which hindered you from entering negotiation talks, from entering the NATO. And when this step was made, we all were lucky and said, now it's possible to go ahead, to go fasten up the process, especially for North Macedonia. And we want to keep to this momentum. We know what we ask of you. but we want to make sure we help you, we stand at your side.